Somebody call a doctor because Bad Medicine is back. Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are getting back to Attack on Titan. This is episode 78. Two Brothers, as it appears on Crunchyroll. And of course it is. Look, maybe they're going to give us what happens right away here with Eren and Zeke. Either way, I'm ready for it. How much longer are you going to keep me waiting for Levi? Let's find out.
Well, I'm just ready, willing, and able to see what happens to Zeke after that shot to the nape. Almost.
Nape. Blew off half his shoulder and crap. And
that's why I said almost nape.
It was on his throwing arm also, which makes him significantly less effective unless he does a little bit of the you-know-what, which we will see. Maybe?
What an epic 2 episodes. I'm still hanging on to, I want official confirmation that Levi is still alive, even though it's pretty much confirmation because they didn't do nothing last episode. You know how that goes. Right. So let's go!
Oh, this is a mess.
Hey, Bob, we are way behind on schedule, so I'm going to need you to get everything hooked up like yesterday. All this stuff needs to be done by tomorrow. Got to have it done.
Boss, I'm not an electrician. I mean, shouldn't we wait for the pros?
This can't be that hard. Couple plugins, couple wires. It's not that big of a deal. We do not have time to wait for the electrician, so just get it done. I'm counting on you, all right?
I'm counting on you. Oh!
Jumping jackrabbits, Bob, what the hell happened?
Oh, I knew this was a bad idea.
Bob's instincts were right, but his supervisor didn't listen. Now Bob's injury could be worth millions.
Wait, did you say millions? Who are these professionals that can help me?
Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury firm with more than 1,000 lawyers and 4,000 case staff ready to fight for you if you become their client. But Bob is worried because he doesn't have the cash to pay for expensive legal fees. Worry no more. When your boss puts you in a dangerous situation and you get hurt, don't settle for less than you deserve. Morgan & Morgan will fight to get you every penny. And the best part? It's completely free unless you win. But Bob feels conflicted. He doesn't want to sue his boss, even if the company hasn't paid him for the last 6 months. When you sue for an injury, you're not suing your boss. You're suing their insurance company. There's no reason to feel bad about getting the compensation you deserve. So if you've been a victim in a car accident, medical malpractice, workplace injury, or any other personal injury, you can hit the link in the description to get Morgan & Morgan to fight for you. Bob did, and he sure is thankful Morgan & Morgan had his back.
That's a lot of Colossal Titans.
Coming for you.
I will say, like, Pantera and Korn is like as hard as I get. I can't really do death metal, but this is a banger.
Pantera's pretty good. And
I don't like anything where they sound like real angry.
Where it's just like muffled words into the
Angry,
microphone.
I take it back. Angry rap, like my '90s gangster rap. That I like.
But I can understand what they're saying though.
Yeah, Pantera.
Like
it's big in the heavy like weightlifting community, heavy stuff. But I just
if you want to go for your max reps, that's when you do that.
Not me, man. Just put on some Rocky music or some Crew, and I'm good to go. You know.
I mean, you could just just listen to a podcast while you're trying to pump iron.
You could listen to the Bad Medicine channel.
I will say with the music range, they've given us like almost a full range of music in the 4 seasons.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Is he gonna get there?
Yeah.
Oh, he's biting onto his leg. Smash.
Oh.
Oh, dude.
That's Dunzo.
That has to be Dunzo.
Oh, there goes his
There
arm.
goes his arm.
Now they're going for it.
Oh.
Mm.
I mean, it could just.
Oh, Thunder Spear right through the window.
マーレ兵と正面から戦ってる場合じゃない。敵の背後に回り込もう。
Bolt action.
Yep. Got him firing in all directions.
Elena.
地面に落ちて撃たれた。
God, that was more than nape than
Yeah,
anything.
you were shot. Guys, it's happening. He's calling for the Pure Titans. This is the setup. Has to be. Arlert is not,
すまない。ライナ、すまない。戦士に選ばれるはずじゃなかったのに。弟を貶めたりして、軍に印象操作したんだ。弟を守りたかった。
Okay.
Whoa.
生きていたか。チーフ。巨人
Yep.
たちを
Here we go.
呼ぶ。待て。ファルコが、あんたの脊髄液を口にしてしまったんだ。
they made it.
Oh.
何だと。
Oh, Reiner just heard.
家族を楽園送りにさせないために正直あんたが裏切る前から子供を巻き込んで平気な人ではなかったはずだ。早く乗って黒中身。
I don't trust Zeke. I don't trust him.
弟を思う気持ちはよくわかる。ジクさん。だから残念だ。
Oh, he did it!
He did it.
We just lost Velko.
Well, maybe he didn't get any spinal fluid in his mouth. Maybe they were wrong.
No.
Oh, that's just coloring.
They're all turning.
Oh.
They're all turning.
Oh boy, there is nothing left of this place.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
なんだ。
Is that Falco? Yeah. Oh no.
Oh.
2体の相手は無理だ。
No boy.
Oh,
No boy.
oh,
Hurricanrana.
yep.
Oh!
Oh, he took another shot.
Oh,
That one
direct hit
got
to the
him.
nape.
Yeah, but was he in there?
ひとまず聞き渡った。さあ、誰か。
That's a great
残るは子
question.
孫のみ。前の脊髄液をよこせ。
Oh,
あと少し遅かった。
Armin.
撃ち当ただよ。
Mikasa! No way Zeke was still in there.
no.
終わったのか。
Nothing is over.
Nothing's over! Nothing!
あとはこいつが解くだけで。
Too soon.
Is he gonna do it?
体を治す力も使い果たしちまった。
There's the.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
Oh,
ただじゃくたばらねえ。兄貴の記憶を見たぞ。ドベのお前を戦士にした。待て。ダメだ。
Oh no.
最後まで俺の方が上だって。
Oh.
This is just pure chaos.
oh.
Good job, Reiner. Look who's stuck.
Yep.
まさか。よく
Yep,
気づいて
still
くれ
there.
た。エレン、あと少しだ。
No way.
That quick? Oh, spear.
God, they really cranked it up to 11 this episode.
Yeah, they did. But,
Oh,
There's
is
Gabby.
that?
Everyone's occupied.
yep. Oh! Whoa! What?
Wait.
ここまで来てくれてありがとう。俺の考えは、イエレナから聞いた通り。あることをきっかけに親父の記憶が開いた。
Can Eren take a hit like that and survive it?
小さな子供たちを虫みたいに潰して回った。始祖の巨人は王家の手に渡り、心中を迫られただろう。父親は正しかった。 そう思ったのか。
親父は間違っている。エルディア人が生まれてこなければ、計画に巻き込まれて死ぬことはなかった。これ以上の救済はない。
That's dark.
俺はやる。その日を迎えるまで進み続ける。兄さ
ん。Yeah, that's right. They can't shake here.
Yeah.
We saw that little bit here.
今俺たちが接触するのはまずいよな。受け取ってくれ。必ずみんなを救ってあげよ
う。It's like his head.
落としちまった。体がなまっちまったかな。
Is that symbolism for what just happened? This is just wild.
And what happens if Eren's head touches him?
They touched?
Yep. What are we seeing?
We're about to see some crazy ass shit, I think, Mason Quinn.
ここ。
すべての道が交わる座標。
The coordinate.
ここに来たんだろう。始祖の力を行使する。何年もここにいたような気がする。
何年も。
お前の首はガビに吹っ飛ばされたが、俺と接触を果たした。
There we go.
俺たちは始祖の力を手に入れた。
誰かいる。
心配ない。始祖ユミルだ。一度この土で俺の半身を修復し、始祖はここで巨人を作っているのだろう。果てしない時間を費やして。
ずっと、ここに一人で。
俺たちの夢を叶える時が来た。
Alright, is he gonna do it?
これは俺の自由を妨げるもの。ここで自由に動けるのはお前だけだ。今後永久に子供を作れない体にしろと。
Uh-oh, what's gonna happen here?
すべてのエルディア人を安楽死させる。俺は到底受け入れられない。
There we go!
悪いが兄さん。
There we go!
エルディア人がいる限り、この地獄は終わらないんだぞ。この先も殺し合いは終わらない。なぜだエレン。
俺がこの世に生まれたからだ。俺に力を貸してくれ。
Oh. Not interested.
やっぱりかよ、エレン。これもあの父親に洗脳されたせいなのか。
これは。
Does this mean she has to eliminate Zeke first?
お前が目を覚ますまでの長い時間で、こんな土くれの鎖でも。
Oh.
血を引く俺が求めればな。初代王の思想に染まらぬままここに到達した。気の遠くなる時間を始祖と共に過ごす中で、不戦のちぎりを無力化していくことに成功した。
What?
自分の意志を持たぬ奴隷だ。始祖の力は、俺が手にした。
What?
お前は鍵に過ぎなかったんだよ。
He was testing him.
Yep.
お前の本音を聞くまで。
Oh.
俺たちは最悪の父親に生み出されてしまった。俺には助けてくれる別の父親がいた。俺が始祖の力でお前を治してやる。お前と一緒だ。
Oh.
He's gonna take over Eren's body?
I can't even.
Because he said it's gonna be with you.
Yep.
Oh, man. What an episode.
Oh. The twist that came at the end that we all thought might happen did. But as it turns out, Zeke had another card up his sleeve yet to play, and that wasn't quite the end that Eren thought it was going to be. That was wild. I mean, the fact that we saw Eren's head get blown off, and as soon as when Gabby, when she was with whoever had the rifle made for taking out Titans, I'm like, that's gonna come into play. That's gonna come into play.
Colt had.
Yeah, when
Falco's brother.
Yeah, when she was with Colt, and I just knew something was gonna happen with it. I didn't know it was gonna be that. I thought maybe it would be used to take out a Titan. I didn't even consider the possibility it would take out a human, let alone Eren. But, his head got there in time. Zeke was able to catch it. And then we got this whole trippy, sequence where Zeke was prepared for it. He was bluffing the whole time with the chains and everything that Eren said, and didn't let him on, that only Ymir would only listen to somebody with the royal blood. And that was wild when Ymir just walked right by Eren like he wasn't even there. Totally crazy. Again, no update on Levi, but I'm sure we'll get to that. But
we'll get around to it.
This was incredible. I feel like this episode in particular really kind of answered a lot of questions for us. So we have been speculating. We didn't know who to cheer for. We didn't know what was going on. We didn't know what had happened with Eren. All the sides, like nobody seemed to have a good answer for anything. And I mean, honestly, we still don't know if Eren truly has a good answer. He said he wouldn't go along with the idea, to euthanize everybody or to sterilize everybody. But he gave way. He played his cards too soon. And now Zeke knows, and Zeke said he's going to rule the world still with them. He said he's going to bring him back. So Eren's not gone, I got to believe. But what does that mean for the rest of the season? What does that mean for where we're going? It's just wild. And this episode was done really well in particular. I thought if you had any questions, if you were having trouble understanding maybe what was going on, whose sides, this one definitely laid it out and gave us the answers we wanted.
Yeah, this was a really good episode. I mean, we even had that shot of Yelena just sitting there like this, watching over all the battles ensuing down below her. And just the craziness that ensued. I mean, even when Colt was just trying to get Falco out of hearing distance, and he's like, yes, I understand the love of the brother.
It's a shame.
Too bad. And then we saw the remains of Colt laying there, and that's where Gabby got the Titan.
Yeah. Well, and
the
Falco ate the Jaw Titan.
Yeah, and so now Falco ate the Jaw Titan. So now maybe Falco will be able to go back to human form and maybe have a nice love relationship with Gabby. But I don't know where that's going to go from there too, because now he's going to come back. He has the ability to maybe control the Titans. Mm-hmm. We're going to see what that's going to tail between those two. He said he's bringing them back, but when he touched foreheads, I'm not sure if that meant they're going back both of them are going back, or if my understanding was kind of maybe he's going back in Eren's body, but with having also the Beast Titan abilities on top of that, or he's just going to be in control of Eren throughout it. And then how about Armin again? Armin, knowing what to do again, knowing that Eren was not going to go along with the Beast's plan, that he had a different plan. Because we even noticed it too when before he was going to summon the Titans, even Eren was going, wait. Yeah. So I think he even had a plan for that as well. So yeah, another great episode. I cannot wait until we get into the next one, because I'm really intrigued now with what more Zeke has in store for everything.
Yeah.
And
now
everybody.
that we kind of know the path we seem to be going down, I think that's what makes it so much more exciting.
And that's the thing too, is like Zeke still is going to try and get this all done when he doesn't have very much left on this planet or as a Titan in general. So what is his plan going to be now with limited time? And then you have on top of it too, even I forgot that Rainier Beast Titan, or Brock Titan, as we like to call him,
the Armored Titan.
Armored Titan was ready to give it to Falco.
Yeah.
And so and then we got the whole flashback to where they lied and bragged up Rainier to become a Titan versus his brother, because he wanted his brother to have a long life. So man, just another couple hits in there, and God, this show is so good. I like it. I love it.
Do we have a better idea of what's going
absolutely
on,
well, we know who's on what side now.
Whose side is he on?
Maybe Eren's telling him I'm going to tell you that I'm on this side because I want to see what your response is, and then once I get your response, then I can give you my real response.
They wouldn't do that. That'd be too cheap.
I don't think they would. I can't believe we got Eren's head got blown off. Didn't have that one on my bingo board for any point in season 4. He was, we know after your head comes off, or at least we've been told that there's still a few seconds of consciousness. Apparently that worked out. This is just, I don't know what to say. Like,
What? I think we have a first here, ladies and
Like,
gentlemen.
we-
Oak is speechless.
we still no update on Levi, and then Aaron's head comes. We got no Levi.
our Aaron's heads are falling off.
They went into the spirit realm.
I'm surprised they didn't have Aang walk by in the background.
where even were they? You know, the chains are on Zeke. The chains are on Aaron.
That's where the founder is.
I don't know what's going on. I didn't know we had that level of spirit world. I know there was some other interesting stuff that we visited in an earlier season, but yeah, they were fighting together. Aaron, they were not letting this happen, and now I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted, people. There's so much action, and then Aaron's head gone. Dave.
And they did it very artistically, though, I might add.
Well, fitting that it was Gabby too.
Of course it was Gabby.
Said
course
she
it
was
was
going to
Gabby.
do it.
Wow, what another this was like watching 2 episodes.
Well, you called
in
it.
my opinion.
You called it.
I should have put that down on my little prediction card there. But this was really like 2 episodes in my opinion
Yeah.
because we started off picking up right from the battle. All that stuff happened. There's like so much happened in that first half with Falco. Zeke basically pulling a fake like Cart Titan did.
Yep.
Aaron dead sprint, boom by Gabby, and then right there's the shift into a whole new episode of being getting introduced into that realm with the founder Titan basically obeying Zeke and Zeke testing Eren to see where his loyalty really lied. So either way, I know Zeke is on a mission to, what seems to be making sure there's no more Titans ever. Mm-hmm. I'm still having a hard time fully believing that, considering everything Zeke has done. I feel like we're going to get slapped in the face with something else Zeke has planned. Because now, if it's 100% the way that it's kind of showing here, Zeke is the be-all, end-all, and nothing would ever stop him to do whatever he wanted. But I guess I'm going to have to wait till the next episode or the remaining episodes to get more answers on Zeke's really true intentions here. And how is Eren even going to do anything now? I guess that's kind of the state I'm left in. I know there's more that happened in the episode, but my brain right now is wrapped around how is Eren going to come back from this. Now, we've asked that question before in dire situations, like, how the fuck are they getting out of this? And they've done it.
When he was eating, we're like, how is he getting out of this? Well,
yeah, and they've done it, right? So right now, my mind is bleak, but I'm ready to get slapped in the face with, that was great.
Aha! There it is.
Man, yeah, this episode was just pure intensity, as the last couple, like you guys keep saying, it just only gets more accelerated, and you aren't kidding. So can't wait to see what the next episode is going to bring, because it's basically pouring on the gasoline at this point. So onto the fire. Let it rip.
We'll see if
AOT.
Eren even has a body to come back to, if he even comes back to the regular world.
I don't know how this is going to end now.
all I know is this has been so much fun. Hopefully you guys are along on the ride with us. So for Diamond Dave, Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. Catch you on the next one, pals. Any questions?
It's like Marty saying, I saw this one.
Yeah.
I saw this one.
Rerun.
Classic.
Days of Futures Past.
That was a chubby baby arm right there.
Is that one of them as a baby?
これは父さんの記憶。一体何がしたい？お前がわかるまで、お前に民族主義を植え付けたのかわかるまで。何度も。
So clearly Zeke still needs him because he's trying to make him understand.
Yeah. And I'm
よかっ
guessing
たな、グリシャ。幸せを享受するあんたを。以前も息子がいたことを。
obviously time must work different wherever Zeke and Eren are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're looking at their dad's memories.
Yeah. So it's happening instantly, as opposed to what's going on in the regular world now.
次だ。見ろ、エレン。これが奴の正体だ。医者の肩書きを利用して、
Christmas movie where he's flying around showing all the stuff.
始祖の巨人を奪う
Christmas
ため。
Carol.
Wow, there you go.
当然しくじれば、なぜだかわかるか。
このクソ親父はエルディア復権のため。俺は間違ってた。生まれるべきじゃなかった。
時間は無限にある。
He's just gonna keep trying to tell him everything he needs to hear.
Hey, there he is.
Yep. They could be spending years here and it wouldn't even matter.
Kenny!
Kenny!
こんなに早く突き止めていたなんて。
ここは何だ？
Oh, Zeke doesn't know.
Yep.
グリシャが始祖を奪ったのは、壁が破壊された日のはず。まだ何年も先だ。
Oh, Zeke, you didn't know that, did you?
Yeah.
Is this going to be worse for Zeke to see than it is for Eren?
That's what it seems like.
二人目の息子は愛されていたらしい。さすがに前回の失敗を踏まえているようだ。
Gwen, it's the basement.
実際お前は父親の都合通りに動いている。それはいずれわかる。
Here's the photo.
Yep. There's the photo. This guy right here.
ごめんな。ジーク。
Oh.
Whoa, we can see him?
What is going on here?
ジークがあんなひげ面おじさんなわけないだろ。ただの夢だ。これは。次だ。次の記憶だ。
Oh, look who's taking over.
ジーク。
Oh, Aaron's taking charge.
After the second memory, and he's just starting to see the demeanor of Zeke, where there's stuff
Flipped it.
he doesn't even know.
Yeah.
Get Animal on the drums.
This music's so fitting. It's so fitting for this
Yep.
season.
It works. Oh, you see who that was?
I was headbanging, Quinn.
Oh, okay. Well, then I won't spoil ya.
I saw. Oh, look at that shot. Do gotta say, I do like some of the shots that they do for the opening credits.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Memories of the future.
お前はもう9歳になるな。お前は父親に洗脳なんてされていなかったと。
何年も親父の記憶をさまよう前にな。
Wandered for years.
父親に何も知らされぬまま、父親の望み通り戦い続けている。なぜ争いを終わらせることを拒む？
俺は生まれた時から俺のままだ。
Oh, Zeke didn't know that either.
他人から自由を奪われるくらいな。俺はそいつから自由を奪う。
These are some powerful words here.
親父が俺をそうしたわけじゃない。俺は生まれた時からこうだった。あんたが望んだ哀れな弟はどこにもいない。あんたの心の傷を分かち合う都合のいい弟。
Oh.
復権を否定し続けることでしか自分自身を肯定できない男。
Restore Eldia.
男は父親に感謝している。この父親の行いがエルディアの危機から世界を救うのだから、世界を救ったのはこの父親だ。皮肉な話だと思わないか。
高い。
I'm giving the scarf.
安楽死計画はいつでも遂行できる。俺はお前を決して見捨てない。クサバーさんが俺にそうしてくれたように、たった一人のお前を救いたいんだ。
So, essentially we're buying Eren time for a plan?
Yeah, I mean they're hanging out in this world where time doesn't
滅んで
matter.
などいないか。大層な遺言を残してくれたもんだ。
Huh. And here I was thinking there was more. Boom.
Yep.
壁の外から来たエルディア人、ユミルの民です。
It's both instant and infinite.
今すぐ壁に攻めてきた巨人を殺してください。壁の民が食われてしまう前に。
罪から逃れてはいけません。我々ユミルの民が
Oh.
巨人の力を守らねばならないと、再び世界は地獄と化す。我々は罪を受け入れ、滅びゆくほかないのです。
グリシャによって皆殺しにされる。
破壊された壁のすぐそばにあり、妻と息子と娘と暮らしている。誰も先祖の犯した罪など知らない。あなたが壁の民の記憶を奪ったから。
Yep.
我々エルディア人だけで済むのです。
Oh boy.
私が始祖の力を使えないことは、9つの巨人にはそれぞれの特性がある。進撃の巨人の継承者は、私にはその理由がわかる。この時のために皆がこの記憶に導かれた。
Where's Eren going?
記憶をも覗き見ることができる。未来を知ることが可能なのだ。
Just laying it all out.
未来だと。あなたがそれをご存じないことも知っている。王家といえどあなたも同じ。王家の血をここで絶やす。
Well, now we got full context.
Yep.
できない。子供を殺すことなど命を救う医者だ。
グリシャは確かに始祖を奪い、
Oh.
What is going on?
変わるわけがない。早くその男を殺せ。
早く殺してよ姉さん。
私たちの楽園が壊されちゃう。
姉さん。
リーダ
立てよ父さん。何をしにここに来たのか。犬に食われた妹に報いるためだろう。
There we go.
復権派の仲間にダイナに報いるために。死んでも死んだ後も、これは父さんが始めたあたりだ。
Whoa. Oh.
So
Eren changed the past?
Look at Zeke.
Can't believe what he saw.
小さな子も潰したレイスケを殺したぞ。これでいいのか。なぜ全てを見せてくれないんだ。そこにいるんだろう。叶うのはエレンの望みだ。先の記憶を見た。あんな恐ろしいことになると。
Oh my gosh.
お前なのか。大きくなったな。私はひどい父親だった。
Wow.
どうぞエレンを止めてくれ。
Oh. Didn't plan on that. Somebody wanted answers, and I think we got a lot of answers. Okay, so we had a little bit of a Christmas story moment there with
Christmas
Carol moment
Thinking
there.
about Ralphie.
Thinking about
Thinking
Ralphie.
about taking out your eye.
Yeah, where, you know, you go not into the past, which I think is important to note here, that we don't get caught up in that. They didn't go into the past, they were going into memories of kind of what was happening.
Memories of the past.
Yeah, memories of the past. So I think that that's critical to note. And it was funny how Zeke kind of thought he was going to show Eren all these things and he was going to convince him. And he kind of got him there like after the second one a little bit. But then things started to switch on Zeke and he started to see all these different things that he had no idea of. And I guess let's just get the big one out of the way right off the bat, is that the Attack Titan has this ability that we didn't even know where. Okay, so they can see the memories of who used to possess the Titan, and they can see the memories of who will possess the Titan. So that's where like I was hanging in there for a while, and it got a little murky, but they really kind of helped to bring things around and kind of explain it, where Eren because Eren and his dad had that connection of both being the Attack Titan, they were always kind of sharing memories from different points. And so it was just wild that Eren was able to influence his dad to take out the family, to do what had to be done. And, you know, that was something that Zeke had no idea was going to happen. He didn't even plan on that. He had no idea. And you know, of course, we had all the moments where Grisha was calling out to Zeke, calling out to Eren, how he could see Zeke and Eren at different points. That was crazy. Or even if not see Eren, at least sense that he was there, and sense them, even if he couldn't see him. I guess I should be more clear on that. But yeah, so all that was wild. All these powers, we're kind of learning how everything started. And so many of you said in the comments, congratulations, you guys got through the 3 seasons of like the intro. Now starts the real story of Attack on Titan. And I really think that this episode, more than all the others, even with everything we got revealed in the last couple, maybe the last handful of episodes, that this is the one that truly lays down the story, at least as I'm seeing it so far. I don't know what the next episodes might hold. They could be wilder, but I just feel like this one really sets the story of what Attack on Titan is. The memory sharing on this one was the huge thing that I didn't see coming. And it was just wild seeing everything going back to the first season and how everything played out. Just wild. I really want to now at least go back and watch the first season and see if I catch anything, because I gotta believe they were brilliant enough to put in little things that when you watch the first season you wouldn't catch, but after you watch everything and then go back, you'd be like, oh my gosh, they put that in there, that it was all tied to what happened later. So just brilliant. I loved it. We got some answers, but still no Kenny. Is Kenny going to become the new basement? Is that
Levi?
Levi. Yeah, I had Kenny.
Well, we got to see Kenny again.
See our guy Kenny, so I had him on the mind. But yeah, is Levi going to become the new basement answer?
See, what I think is that after the second memory that they saw, that Eren was like, all right, I'm good. You got me changed. I didn't think he really wanted to keep diving into it and be like, because he knew it was like, Zeke, like he didn't say it, but he could have basically said, you're not going to like what you're going to see. You're going to keep seeing more and more memories that are going to lead you down a different path. Like, because him asking, like, how did you still go down this path? Right. You know, knowing father did not want to. It's like, well, because I've wanted my independence ever since I was born. Yep. And so that was a complete opposite of how Zeke was. I mean, Zeke wanted to be confined in the walls, whereas Eren wanted to get out in the world. So it was kind of a cool, like, mind experiment with showing all this, where he's able to, like, communicate, and it's like, surprise, a new power for the Attack Titan. He can see my memories from the future and stuff like that. So I thought that was a whole new twist to it. And then right at the end, we get back to the spirit world, and it looks like Eren is back out of the chains, and he's like, what did you do? So this is just, every time we were wondering, every time we saw Eren would be down, all of a sudden, boom, he comes back, and he's got something more again. And so it's just amazing to me how he keeps pulling this off. Well, he's still in the chains. Dave is still showing it, but the look on his face was that, well, I'm kind of more in control again. But because, I mean, he was shocking Zeke with seeing that they were at the Rice family 10 years prior.
Yeah, way earlier.
He's like, he found it already, and he's like, why didn't he do it then? Why did he wait so long? Well, keep watching, you'll find out. So just with the whole mind fuck that he did to him was just amazing to me. Loved every second of it.
Yeah, it was interesting. You know, the vibe that we've gotten from Zeke, or, you know, Beast Titan, all the previous seasons is kind of like he's this wise Titan. He knows everything Titan. And even like earlier on in this season, it's like, that's the thing. And it's like, well, there's some things you don't know.
Stuff, you know,
there's some stuff and things that you're not familiar with.
Yeah, Maury.
Man. So this episode, not real heavy on the action, but very heavy on the story development, the plot development, learning that Eren could, the sharing of the memories is one interesting thing. When you share the memories of somebody else and they can see your future memories, it gets a little murky, I think is the word Mason Quinn used. But very, very interesting writing, and interesting that they even threw this in there where they're gonna go and do kind of I know A Christmas Carol is kind of the thing that we related to, but interesting that we're getting that with Eren and Zeke. And I think the biggest thing that we're learning about these two is that you have these two brothers who are very strong-willed and very strong-minded in the things that they want for the future, for where they live, and they have differences of opinions, and they're trying to help the other understand why they are of the belief system that they are. This is why I'm doing what I want to do. And it feels like the last few episodes has been this like back and forth game of I'm gonna show you, or even we go further back, when we first saw Eren, in with the one leg and the crutch and everything, and talking to Zeke, it's like they're trying to just, I don't even want to say convince each other, because I think that's I don't want to say a powerful word, but I don't think that's accurate. They're really trying to show each other, like, I'm going to help you understand why I think the way I do, and kind of hope that you kind of come along on board with my same philosophy. But this was a really interesting episode. Cool going back and, learning more about Eren's father. I think that was really cool because, they gave us a lot of teasers about, of course, the basement, which we talked about for episodes, but Eren's father and, our original cards that we wrote up, seasons ago. It was all about, predictions. And I think we all had some stuff about Eren's dad in the basement in there. So another great episode. And, I like the title, Memories from the Future.
Yeah,
it's like,
that was a pretty good memory.
Back to the future. Wait, what?
Well,
back to the future.
We don't want to do that, so let's say this.
Yeah, so the theme for me in this episode was Eren had this dark side in him all along. Now, looking back, I know we said he's got some, anger, and that was even just before the whole Titan day of just pure destruction. Yeah. But now seeing it and then getting like reiterated pretty hard in here by Eren himself, being like, hey, I was like this all along. And basically they threw back at us the main reason why, which, when you're first watching the first couple episodes, it doesn't mean anything, but now, and I think he said it in the one of the first couple episodes. You folks know better than I do at this point, but in mentioning his freedom and being in the box, basically waiting for slaughter, or however he said that. It was something along those lines.
Yeah, that was a big theme that they all had about just they're sitting in a box just waiting to be eaten.
Yeah, and I can't remember if that was Eren or not, but I feel like Eren had something to say that he just didn't want to be boxed in. It's paraphrasing, of course. But now, again, we got slapped in the face with this. I feel like now, more than ever, Eren's feeling boxed in. And this motivation, anger, however we want to label it right now, there's no stopping this train. And I feel like Zeke, as much as he was trying to work Eren was working Zeke in some kind of weird way. Zeke had no idea. He had the wrong thoughts about his father's the way I took this.
Yep.
And then got, basically showing a whole new side of his father, which I think he took a different appreciation now. And I just think with Eren...
And Eren as well, because now he knows why Eren didn't want to do his plan because of everything that, went down with his father.
Oh, yeah, Zeke.
Yeah,
Zeke. Zeke, yeah. So now, moving forward, we had, the whole stop Eren thing right there at the end. Mm-hmm. And then someone correct me, I don't even remember what season it was, but, Gershaw said that he had to avenge his mother. So it's just like, what is really going on here? And just like you guys said, we're in in the memories of the past, but not, and it wasn't time travel or anything like that. It was just we were in the memories, and he was influencing it. So has it just been like a constant loop of influencing? Someone try to tell me without spoiling too much if you can, because that's kind of what it feels like now. Is that now we are just now getting caught up to all the whys, and I think I said in the reaction here, now we're getting context, because we always got this one side of the story over here which is painted in a completely different light. Then you got another side over here which seemed like it was painted in a different light, but now we actually got the full context, which was just wild. And then Frida getting taken over, that was wild to see, especially with what Gershaw was actually saying the whole time. I mean, this whole episode, and I know I'm missing stuff, but this whole episode was just insanely wild, especially with the whole vision thing with Eren being the attack titan, and how Gershaw could see Zeke. If I said that right, I hope I did. Probably not, but either way, just it was basically every moment of this episode was just like. So I'm just wondering now. Eren had this in his system the whole time, and now he's finally getting the power to just do whatever the hell he wants and take out everything. And remember. Now it's kind of hitting me with the whole freedom thing at the end of season 3. If I take out all those folks,
it's pointing.
Will we be free?
Yep, because that's what he's always wanted.
And in here, again, like I said, it's been slapped in our face by Eren himself. He does not want to feel not freedom, or he wants to be free. So I can only imagine what Eren's going to do now. And I don't know how Zeke is going to take part. I just can't wait to see what's going to happen.
This has just been such a fun.
Well, and the thing too is, the one thing that I want to point out is how brilliant the writing is to do this the way they did, because time travel, I feel, has been done to death. To a certain point, I'll go back in time and do this, or you can alter the past, you can do this. I can't recall ever seeing anything done with memories, and it's such a unique way to do it, because it's sort of like time travel, but yet it's not, because you're not going anywhere. You're seeing memories from both the past and present, and from other people you don't even know. Like, they're seeing things that might happen from people. They don't know who it is, but they see what the future is, and so they can influence from that. And it's such brilliant writing and so different and unique. That's what I really liked about this episode, is that because things started going, and I'm like, oh, are we going to rely on time travel? Are we really doing that? Because I just feel it's been done to death. But it was awesome the way they did this.
And to your point too, I don't recall anything like that. But the vehicle for that was Titans.
Right.
So that's what I will, pitch my wagon to you on that one. That's brilliant by the creator of this, because without having the all these Titan abilities, maybe it is time travel, instead of going back into a memory.
I see a DeLorean.
Yeah. And having those memories through the Attack Titan, etc.
Yep.
So.
Oh, but we've got like 16 episodes left or something like that, and it's going to be a wild ride, and I cannot wait for more. So for Diamond, Dave, Appleton Oak, that's Basic Quinn. I'm of course Answer. Catch you on the next one, pals.